Welcome to Atlanta Falcons Inside the Locker Room, everybody, here on Atlanta CW following preseason game number 3 that was held down in Jacksonville, Florida tonight. The Falcons taking on a Jaguars team that, let's not forget it, took the Patriots to the wire in the AFC playoffs last year and falling by a score of 17-6. Welcome to our CW studios, everybody. Randy Waters along with you. Got a lot more live coverage coming up from Jacksonville. Now let's go right back down to TIAA Field down at Jacksonville, Florida, and go to Justin Kutcher and Coy War. Guys, what were your perspective?
Randy, thanks a lot. Coy, I'll throw it to you. I mean, you played in these preseason games. You've experienced this.
DJ Shockley has successfully dodged all sorts of heavy equipment, and so now we'll go down to him. Golf carts, you name it, he's been dodging. Here he is.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm dodging. I feel like I'm back playing again. I played in the stadium plenty of times.
Thank you, Randy. Stand alongside Matt Ryan. Matt, some extended time in there, some good, some not so good. Tell me your assessment.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a perfect description of it. Obviously, good defense we were going against tonight. Very good front seven.
I'm sure on that first drive, was it not?
Yeah, I think they wanted to get the run game going. Now, they struggle at times to kind of get it going, but I thought that both the pass game and the run game kind of facilitated one another. I think the drive that kind of stalled and they kind of got a couple of passes, then got Coleman going. I think that's the way it's going to be all year long.
All right, Arch, I know what's next for you. That'd be the bus and then the airplane and then home, so we'll let you go. You go right ahead. Safe travels.
Thanks, Randy.
Home.
See it. All right,
okay, buddy. Dave Archer live from Jacksonville. It's time for Falcons Playback, presented by AT&T. Ho-hum, another game-deciding last play of the game. If you add them up from Philadelphia, Carolina, and Tampa Bay games, 3 of those plays totaling 12 seconds.
Wow. So many things coming into that ball game that you had to think about. And I think the best thing is the adversity that you overcome.
Time for the Mercedes-Benz drive of the game. 6 plays, 75 yards. Falcons opening drive looked, frankly, as effortless as the Tampa Bay opening drive.
Yeah, this drive was probably one of the more important drives of the game.
They found a way. Let's hear from the players.
It was important. Obviously we put ourselves a little bit behind the 8 ball to start the year, but we can chip away at it.
We had a good job, a couple of drives there of really extended plays, using a lot of different people, keeping them on their heels. And, Sark did a good job calling the game. We were able to keep running the ball late into the game, and I think that really helped us get a win.
And you can see the players understanding the dynamic of how big that game was. Paulson get up on this guy and then get up to the second level. He's the last guy who can do it. Ito does a great job of pressing the line of scrimmage and then cutting it back. So as the play gets started, you can see the double team happens. There's your double team. Here's Paulson here. Now, he's already looking up to get up to the second level because this is the next guy who can make the tackle.
Right. He
presses the line of scrimmage really good, and now here's the cutback crease. And you see Paulson get up on that linebacker. Great job of seeing it and understanding where to go. He does a great job of keeping leverage on the outside and forcing the football back inside. So as the play gets started, you can see exactly where he goes. So he goes out. Look at Tack blow this up. He's already pushed him back. He has great leverage. And here comes the flow of your linebackers right in the crease up front. So they do a great job of blowing it up. Now you keep your leverage, and here comes your guys for a tackle for a 1-yard gain.
Well, welcome back to Rise Up Weekly, presented by Mattress Firm. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. It's Willie Moe joining me as always. DJ Shockley, my guy, the man, the myth, the legend.
Really?
What's going on,
like
man?
That, man.
Look
Cool.
dapper, man.
I appreciate that. I got to match the swag all the way, man.
Yes, sir.
So, the Falcons players had a chance to brighten up Halloween for kids at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. First off, the guys had great costumes to start.
Well put together.
They were killing it.
Well put together.
And second, to be able to go put smiles on those kids' faces.
Welcome to Tailgating Tidbits. I'm Celeste. Today we're doing one of my favorite foods, eggplant. I'm doing a kind of a fried breaded eggplant sandwich. Eggplant, arugula, and goat cheese. I'm Celeste. I'll catch you next week with a new recipe. And go Falcons!
Did you understand? She said, I'm kind of glad it looks kind of like a burger. Because if she wouldn't have said anything, I would have thought that was a burger.
And been like, oh, that look good.
Time. Right, and bit right into it.
All right, Wilmo, you just talked about it. It's time for our favorite part of the show, which is Rocked It or Dumb Jocked It. Before we even get to Rocked It or Dumb Jocked It, as hosts of this show, we have to be fashion forward, correct? Mm-hmm. And before we even get into the guys who we're going to talk about, I have to bring out my man Willie Moe. We gotta zoom in on my man Willie Moe's shoes down here to show y'all what he has brought today. Look at the kick game from Will Moe. You want to explain what's happening right here? Jump into some guys we can rock a dumb job. And we're going to start with big-time receiver with over 1,400 yards, Julio Jones. I don't think Julio Jones has been dumb jocked all year, people. So I'm going to let Will Moe start with Will. Y'all both got on the sparkly gray jacket.
I was about to say,
that jacket might go with the shoes.
That's what I was looking at.
That's who we got next. Okay, we got Kamal. Jump to the defensive side of the ball.
See,
and this what happened when we jump to the defensive side of the ball.
Just to know defense, I'm not aware of you guys. I'm not aware of the order that you guys have been going up here. But this is how y'all do us. Y'all give us two guys. Y'all give us
here with the jumpsuit.
This is not right.
The defense went peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Hey,
what is in there?
Hey, they balled out and the defense didn't do their thing. I'm just saying, defensive guys were let down.
Unfortunately, I can't even argue with you. I can't even argue with you.
Talk to your boy.
The proof is right on film. The film.
Maybe you helped them out because of them sparkly kicks you got right there.
Welcome to the Atlanta Falcons Championship Pep Rally live from Taco Mac at the Prado. Well, folks, can you tell this town is about to become unhinged? I think you can. Welcome, everybody. We're live. Taco Mac at the Prado. Randy Waters, DJ Shockley, Melanie Snare, normally with you on Monday nights at 6 p.m. for Falcons Playback on Atlanta CW. Man who took the 1998 Falcons squad to the Super Bowl. That would be Dan Reeves. Come on in, Coach Reeves. Good to see you, Coach. Have a seat, sir. Welcome.
Well, thanks. Great to be a part here. Great crowd, huh?
Great crowd.
I hope they're loud tomorrow.
Right now, we're going to go over to Melanie Snare, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what some folks around the area are saying.
That's right. People are so busy on social media, and we're live for the next hour, so be sure you're hitting us up at Falcons ATL-CW. But if Jason Dean's neighbors ever questioned if he was a Falcons fan or not, I'm pretty sure they now know that he definitely is. He tweeted this picture with a gigantic blow-up Falcons player in his front yard. And then DeMario tweeted this Bring the Noise photo saying, Coach wants the Dome louder Sunday against the Packers. Say no more, Coach. We got you covered. Hashtag Dome ain't got no roof.
We're going to go in the audience with Melanie right now.
That's right. I'm being joined by Doug Hendricks, and you have a question for Coach Reeves, correct?
Yes. Coach Reeves is one of my favorite coaches. And, Coach, you always get to ask questions in the barbershop, and everybody has an opinion. But it's not every day you get to ask a professional coach, especially one of your heroes as it relates to head coaching. What do you think the Falcons need to do to be successful tomorrow?
Oh, there's no question. When you get into games like this, it's don't beat yourself. You know, don't go out and make the mistakes that helps the other team.
Oh, boy, I think Freddie's ready. Freddie is ready.
We just have to put games on and different things and try to confuse them.
There, of course, is your NFL leader in sacks for the 2016 NFL season. We're going to bring up a guy right now who knows something about defense and what it takes to get it done in the NFL. From 2009 to 2015, William Moore, safety for the Atlanta Falcons. Willie Moe. Have a seat, sir.
The hammer's in the building.
That's right. Hammer. That's right. Look out, Freddie. He might hit you. We appreciate you being with us for your Atlanta Falcons Championship Pep Rally. And we hope you have enjoyed it, hearing from the players, Dan Quinn, Matt Ryan, and those guys on that field tomorrow have a chance to take a historic step and not only take a historic step, but take a historic step at home. It's not been done in the 51-year history of the franchise to date. They have a chance to step through the door tomorrow. Be there for them. Thanks for being here with us tonight. Good night, everybody.